Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Joe Conroy, author of the children's book A to Zoo. And as a writer, I get tons of questions, and inevitably somebody always asks, do you really write on the beach, or is that some kind of marketing scheme? Well, for all of you that need to see it to believe it, welcome to my office. I got my desk, computer, writing materials, and let's not forget about my fancy writing chair, along with my very expensive, highly technical lumbar support device. It's even mobile. So for all of you guys that have ever thought about writing, I highly recommend you find your happy place. Give it a shot. Who knows, maybe one of you guys could write the next bestseller. Today I think I'm going to sit on the other side of the desk. That way you guys can enjoy the same view I had when I was writing A to Zoo. Now, I gotta tell you, I am really excited about this one. Now, A to Zoo has 26 animal stories that your kids are just gonna love. And they're gonna wanna hear them over and over again. Now, originally, I wrote this book for parents and teachers and grandparents to read to the younger kids, you know, like that 2 to 5 year old range. But as I started reading the stories to elementary kids, and I mean hundreds and hundreds of elementary kids, I couldn't believe it. But not only could the second, third, and fourth graders read the stories, they liked them just as much as the younger kids did. Now, I've got a grandson who just turned 2. He loves animals. He likes looking at the illustrations. He tells you what kind of animal it is. He makes the sound that they make. There is nothing cuter than a 2-year-old going, "Ooh, there, ah!" It cracks me up every single time he does it. So whether you have a 2-year-old or an 8-year-old or any age in between, they're going to really enjoy A to Zoo. Now, all the characters' names in the book start with the same letter as the animal. So for example, A is Artie the aardvark, Beedly the bear, Kathy the cat, and so on. And this helps the younger ones learn their alphabet by associating the letter to the animal. Now, the older kids, they can really relate to the characters, because they made all the ages somewhere between that 8 and 12 range. And as any parent can tell you, there is nothing cooler to a child than a slightly older child. Now, not only do they identify with the characters, but they really relate to the stories. And that's because they're all real-life situations, either ones they just went through or they're going through now. Some of the younger topics are like going to bed on time, or wearing your seatbelt, or eating healthy. And some of the more older concepts deal with like crossing the street, dealing with bullies, having to move. The really great thing is that no matter what the topic is, they appeal to both the younger and the older kids. Now the teachers, they love A to Zoo, especially like when they need to talk about something like bullies. They can read the bullying story and they talk about the behavior of the animal, and they never ever have to single out a child. Now, I'll let you know a little secret. A lot of the stories come from teachers' ideas. So one of their favorites happens to be Oscar the Owl, because Oscar gets the kids excited about reading, and what teacher doesn't love that? Now, all the stories are short. You can read them in under 5 minutes, so even the busiest of us can spend 1 minute reading a story to a child. And not only do the kids like hearing the stories, but they love talking about them. Now, I don't know, they get pretty animated when I read to them. They're like, "I do not like those foxes. They were so mean to Artie. I like Artie. He's really nice." And if you've never had that experience, I highly recommend you go read to a 5-year-old. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm pretty excited about A to Zoo, and I hope you are too. Now, very soon we'll be sharing some videos about other people that are excited about A to Zoo. We've got teachers, we've got parents, we've got kids. Oh, kids, you guys are gonna absolutely love these two. Brady, who's a 9-year-old, and his 7-year-old sister, Violet. They are, you know what, I don't wanna spoil it. You just have to see that one. So stay tuned for those videos, as well as some funny stories about me reading to those hundreds of kids I was telling you about. Now, if you wanna learn more about A to Zoo, you can go to our website, www.atozoobook.com, which will be available on March 16th, which happens to be our book launch date, and most importantly, my wife's birthday. Now, for those of you who just can't wait, it is available on Amazon. You just have to search A to Zoo by Joe Conroy, C-O-N-R-O-Y, and you won't be able to miss it. It's the one with the animal train on the cover. So until next time, have a great day and read to a child. I promise you'll love it. See ya.